Hello everybody, welcome back, and this is part 2 of Without a Voice. Yeah, let's just keep going. You were right here. When the sunshine blazes down, I soon begin to wish for rain. But when you've gone away, my dear, I soon long for the sun again. Day 6. Cassidy woke alone, with a cold space beside her. I hope she's all right. Still, what a wonderful night that was. Each precious memory had been carved into Cassidy's heart. She yawned slowly and pulled herself out of bed. With or without Elwyn, she would have to get on with her day. Oh, whoops. I did it again. Cassidy hummed a little tune to herself as she cleaned up and prepared for breakfast. Sitting down at the table with her bread and morning tea, she glanced at her stationery set, left by the vase. A lot has happened. Perhaps I should write Alex a letter? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I mean, I don't know about that. Cause why would you let Alex know if he's trying to get you married? I don't think so. Absolutely not. Did I save? Frick. I don't know what's happening anymore. Save? Save here. Okay, good. No, do not write Alex another letter. She shook her head. That can wait. I'm more worried about what Elwyn is up to now. Though always lonesome before, the former princess's life now felt so much emptier without Elwyn's presence. Though she could be accustomed to such solitude, she could barely concentrate on her usual chores. To think that a few days could change a person so. In a lull of her activities, Cassidy's gaze went to the window. Deep in the forest, her beloved wisteria tree stood. She could see it so clearly in her mind's eye. Elwyn is like that tree. Elwyn is very much like that tree. I wonder if she's there. I mean, probably, right? Probably? Probably. I wonder if she's there now, somewhere in the forest. Oh, I could just press space the entire time? I was clicking! Oh my god. Anyways, you learn so much more every day. She passed the rest of the day peacefully, with a sense of unease. Look at the tree. The wisteria tree's so pretty. The next day came, and still no Elwyn. Cassidy was left with nothing but her own thoughts. Thinking of Elwyn perturbed Cassidy greatly. In the last several days, the woman had embedded herself into Cassidy's life like a thorn. Ah, shoot, I did not mean to do that. I'd never expected to become close to some other person again. She thought about Elwyn and the things that the other woman had said. The hours spent together that were so few, but felt an impossible eternity. I never did ask her about her feet. Why are her toes always curled? Despite how she looks, she must be much older than me. She has a proper way of speaking, and always says that she's lived in the forest a long time. And with the intricacy of her clothing and her manners, Something did not quite add up. Elwyn did not seem to like people much. Certainly, it did not seem her presence in the wood, despite how long it had been, was known to many. Alexander most probably would not have sent me here if it was known that a beautiful woman, beautiful, emphasis on beautiful, woman was living alone in this very wood. Where did Elwyn come from? Why was she alone? She still had no satisfactory answer. And the oddest of all, I still have never seen her eat. Have you ever thought that she doesn't need to eat? Maybe... Elwyn's strange, but not unearthly. Yeah, Elwyn's strange, but like, not unearthly. I don't know. She is rather strange. Then again, there is nothing normal about my situation either. This only means that I have more things to discover about her in the future. Cassidy shook her head. Even if Elwyn was a tad strange, Cassidy knew that there was more to her than that. Wasn't there? Of course there was. She can be blunt, perhaps, but I believe she means well. What the fuck? Elwyn's kind. Elwyn's kind. Elwyn is kind. Elwyn is kind. Elwyn is very kind. What kind of path? Are these all gonna give me a different ending? I'm so scared. I don't know. Elwyn is kind. Did I save? Double check. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Elwyn is kind. Cassidy's gaze fell upon her latest letter draft to Alexander sitting upon the table. She had started it the night before after a day spent all alone. Her thoughts naturally drifted to her brother. Why are we shifting to her brother now all of a sudden? If I leave here, if one day Alex allows me to leave, what else awaits me? So much more! Don't let Alex hold you down. You. When he knows full well that I cannot bear to do that. Exactly. Whoa. The lid on the box of her memory slowly opened. Whoa, what's happening? Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Vermeer, a pair of twins was born. It was a fortuitous event. The sister, being the elder, see, I told you she was the elder, was marked for queenhood. All expected bitterness and resentment from her younger twin. But there was no such thing. Alexander absolutely adored Cassidy. They spent almost all their time together. The only others Cassidy spent her days with were her beloved handmaidens, handpicked from noble families to serve her. As Cassidy grew, it became more and more apparent that she would not lead. She could not lead. She had little interest in politics. She had much preferred socializing, spending her carefree days in her bosom friends. She and Alexander made a pact that when she became queen, he would rule as regent. She could not abdicate without making the kingdom appear weak, but she would defer him in all matters. The promise was made. To prepare for the day that he would become regent, Alex went abroad to study, begging the king and queen to allow him to go. It was unbegrudgingly granted. Though he was gone for a few months, it was hard on his sister. She wrote to him letters every day, and he was more than happy to return those gestures in kind. Yet as time went on, she wrote to him less and less. She was finding solace in her handmaidens, she thought. All was well. During a holiday, Alex returned to the castle for a surprise visit. He missed his sister too much. Surely she too had longed to see him. Imagine his surprise, indeed his utter horror, when that his doting brother discovered his beloved older sister in bed with another woman. Is this before? Is this why he resents me? Wait, it's all adding up now. Hold on. Oh my god. The handmaiden was banished. He would not speak of this to another for his sister's reputation, for his own reputation. Okay, so in this game, gay is bad. Gay is bad. You were lonely, weren't you? He asked. Obviously. Yes, so unbearably lonely. She was so sweet to me. He canceled his studies abroad at once. Bruh. Bruh's overreacting. Bruh. They were again every day together. Bruh. Bruh. Still, his sister's inclinations could not be ignored. A coy glance to a maiden here, a lingering touch there. She gay as fuck, bruh. He could not spend every minute with her as much as he wanted to. You can't do that with any human being. That's just not how the world works. And as their parents talked of strategic marriages, of the twins' duties, Alex was overcome with dread. Me marry? My elder sister might steal my bride away? That is his first concern. That's so funny. That's so funny. He's such a funny little lad. More than that, it was unbearable to think of her married to some man, a man who would be king. In the meantime, more handmaids were quietly banished. Holy shit. Did Cassidy get with more than one handmaid? God damn, Cassidy. God damn. And just when Alexander thought that he might go completely mad, the unthinkable occurred. His parents died. Probably. That's the next line, isn't it? The twins' father dropped dead in the middle of dinner. This isn't funny. He died. Keep going. She would become queen, the sinful older sister. It was not her fault. Other women were drawn to her like moths to a flame. And she had a deep loneliness that could not be satisfied by anything in constant contact. Bruh, she's just gay. There's nothing more to it. Bruh. She loved anyone, everyone, but him. And she would be queen. It was with great surprise that Cassidy went before the Parliament of Barons. Their decision was swift and decisive and cruel. A vote of no confidence. Why? Princess Cassidy of Varamir, you stand accused of immoral acts. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did her brother tattle? No. Her blood ran cold as her charges were detailed. What were the promises? What were the charges? Were the charges on homophobia? Wait. Alexander had not spoken a word of it. Oh, he hadn't. Okay. Of that she was sure. He had promised. Yet, with every handmaiden forced out, gossip followed. The young prince, so salacious and hot-blooded, everyone knew what was going on. So he did do the charges. He was behind this then. To become pregnant out of wedlock. What a scandal! No one ever knew that not a single one of the maidens was ever with child. Every one of them was sent to the countryside for a period of confinement that would never end. No one but those two knew the real truth. Then, how? Do you deny it? Can you possibly deny it? A word, gentlemen. All eyes were on the prince. Surely he, so personally affected by these rumors, would want her gone most of all. Wait, so... I wonder if Elwyn was also one of the women that got sent away. So this is from her perspective. The punishment for what she stood accused of was death. Yet it was not death that the prince suggested. Exile. In a forest far from the castle. She did not know better. Had been corrupted by outside forces. They could not be so callous as to sentence a young girl to a cruel death. The barons were troubled. But the words from he who would be king were powerful. His older sister had not inherited all of the charisma and charm. And so it was decided. And Cassidy wept grateful tears. Her beloved brother, he who had all reason in the world to blame and despise her, he saved her life. Cassidy, of course, knew not of her brother's true thoughts and intentions, but that is no reason for you to remain ignorant of the full truth. You as in the person playing this game. Thank you for telling me this game. I am grateful that you shared this information with me and with the audience. Okay, how we feeling? How we feeling? Is everyone okay? Does anyone need a hug after what just happened? I hope everyone's alright. I would give you a glass of water, but I don't have a glass of water with me right now. Is a political marriage truly my only means of escape? If I can be useful to the kingdom in any way, is that better? Will my life no longer be considered a waste? Alex... I don't know. I don't want to pick this one. I don't want to wait. Is the precious younger brother that I once knew completely gone? Are you truly the one who has been writing me these letters? One negative thought spiraled into a dozen. She let out a long sigh. Her thoughts had not taken her on a not-so-merry chase. If I dwell on these thoughts, there will be no end to them. That is true. She brewed herself a cup of tea to calm her nerves and began reading a new book. From time to time, her eyes went somewhat nervously to the window. And so, evening fell. While Cassidy sat on the divan contemplating whether or not she wished to go on a walk, the door to the cottage burst open! Kabam! What's up, Evelyn? Evelyn? Elowyn? It's Elowyn. There is a mysterious, monstrous-looking creature in the doorway. It's just Elowyn. It breathed deep, ragged breaths. You must leave this place! It was only when she heard the monster's voice that Cassidy realized that this was Elowyn. Yet she was no longer the Elowyn whom Cassidy was familiar with. What are you saying? It's not safe here. What? Elowyn grabbed at Cassidy's arm, her nails digging into the exiled prince's soft flesh. Ouch! Come now! Protesting loudly all the way, Cassidy was dragged outside. Cassidy had no earthly idea why Elowyn was behaving this way, why she looked this way. What does it mean it's not safe? She began to fear that this was a trap, one that she had previously laid and was now snapping shut. Stop this! After a long while of walking and a pleading with Elowyn to listen, Cassidy was finally able to yank her arm from the monster's grip. You come to me like this? With no explanation? And you expect me to follow you? Like this? Do you even know how you currently appear? What kind of monster are you? Elowyn froze in place. For several seconds, she did not move. Finally, she slowly brought her hands up to her face. She appeared to be looking at them for the first time. So you find me disgusting, do you? Monstrous! Cassidy quickly regretted her rash words. I should not have said that. It was not very regal of me. Perhaps there is an explanation for all this. Yet when her gaze drifted to Elowyn's countenance, she could feel nothing but revulsion. Their eyes met. Cassidy recoiled. No! No! Don't recoil. No! No! Elowen began to shake. Elowen? She thought the monster might be crying, but... Elowen was laughing hysterically. She doubled over, clutching her sides as she laughed and laughed. Then she looked up once more and met Cassidy's gaze. Her feigned gaiety ceased immediately. What a fool I was! To think that you could understand me. No! No! Did we fucking die? Oh shit! Oh shit! No! It was agony. It wasn't an actual physical object. Damn it! No! No! This was not how it was supposed to end! Shit! Shit! Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! She turned her gaze downward and saw that Elowen had impaled her with her arm, now somehow sharp as a blade. That you could have loved me. I was right. Jeez. Fuck. Crying. Well then. This was not the ending I wanted. God damn. How did we get here? She was dimly aware of something clawing, rummaging through her entrails. She was dimly aware of the sound of someone eating. Where is her heart? She said I must devour it to be free. Who is she? Who is she? What? I want to know Elowen's past. I beg you, release me. Tears and blood mingled on the two women's faces and became inseparable. And then there was no one there but a monster, and the corpse upon which it fed. Monster, monster, where dost thou roam? Hast thou a heart? Hast thou a home? Human, thou art monster true, so criticize me not. I will chew thy dainty bones and leave thy flesh to rot. Dining as lovers do end? No. 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 That was not the ending that we were trying for. Shit, we gotta end on a better note, guys. That wasn't good. We can't end like that. We can't end like that. Okay, so I have a guide here, right? Okay, here's something interesting. Is our thoughts about Alex mirror to Elowen? Okay, wait, okay, wait, I'm not gonna look at this, guys. I'm just gonna start clicking things. Okay, let's go back. Right. We're here. We're queer. Let's hope. Let's clean this up. We can't end like that. Absolutely not. Elowen is like that tree. That's what I wanted to choose. She... no. And then I chose Elowen is kind. Load? Okay, maybe it was this. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try something. Elowen is kind. I don't know why I would trust and wait, but... No. don't like this. I don't like this. I'm so scared. It was the same fucking ending. Oh my god. See, why is it? It's not changing at all. Why is that? Shit, man. Shit, man. Shit. What? Where did I go wrong? Wait, what if I just do this? Wait. And it's the same fucking thing. That is so strange. Do I have to redo all of this? Ugh, we can't end like this, guys. We can't end like this. This isn't... Okay. We're gonna start this whole thing over. And hope I can choose better answers this time. Oh, can I not skip? Okay, good. Okay. Let's see if I can make better decisions this time. I don't know. What? Guys, we can't end like this. We can't end like this. I suppose she already ate, I guess? Because if we question her further, I feel like that... Because, I don't know. When I first played this game long ago, it was like... It was always like pushing me to like... It felt like it was pushing me to like suspect her a lot. Well, maybe if I just be... Maybe if I just be the uncaring, unsuspicious type, maybe everything will be okay. Elowen sure had her reasons. Elowen sure had her reasons. Is this why he kept me alive? I can't believe this. Okay, see, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. This, I don't know. We're gonna, cause what did we do wrong? Are you sure? I can't skip past this. This is so funny. Wait, what the fuck just happened? Did I miss something critical? You're not what I expected, but I believe that might be for the better. Okay, this change. Slowly, Cassidy tilted her face up, her eyes growing large with disbelief. For the better? You are always exceeding my expectations. Okay, so this is a sign that we are doing well. I think this is a sign that we are doing well. Always exceeding my expectations means that we're not questioning Elowen. We just take her for granted, I guess. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. For the better, I wonder if the other people I allowed to come and go would have as well, had I let them so near. Well, Maybe selfish of me, but I am truly happy I can't read. I'm truly happy you let others go. I'm glad that I'm the only person you allowed close. I'm sorry. That makes me sound so ugly. No. No uglier than I. Suddenly, Cassidy's eyes... Ellen started showing her true form. Okay, now we're here. What's going on here? While she put her affairs in order of the kitchen, Cassidy couldn't help but think back to the things Elowen had said. She says that she likes me the way I am. Oh, this is good. This is good, guys. We're turning this around. We're turning this around. This is so kind. This is going good. This is going good. She felt a deep sense of warmth and satisfaction, the likes of which she had not felt in a long time. Oh, that was my bad. Sorry. Okay. Oh, she fucking fell asleep. This is the first. She fell asleep. Poor thing. She must have been exhausted. I can't believe she let down her guard that much to fall asleep. Wow. Okay. There was a loose strand of hair in front of Elowen's face. Cassidy reached down and tucked it behind her ear. She looks so innocent when she sleeps. Chuckling to herself, Cassidy let Elowen rest and passed some quiet time reading by the other woman's side. Soon night fell and the pair supped together. Elowen doesn't eat very much. No wonder she's thin. Elowen, unaware of being observed so directly, delicately sipped a glass of water. Are you full? I'm satisfied. You eat so little. I'm worried for your health. I eat enough. I do not like doing anything in excess. I see. What's going on here? Keep going, keep going. I already did earlier. Okay, it remembers things. This game remembers. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I could not bear to wake you. I'm embarrassed to have allowed you to see me in such a state. I only fear that you transformed. It's okay, you didn't. No, it is nothing. I will gladly sleep on the divan or the ground. I am not choosy. Oh, that won't do at all. You're a guest. Why the hesitation, or perhaps she cannot say? I'm gonna go with perhaps she cannot say. We're doing really well right now. We are doing really well right now. I do not want to mess this up. Okay, wait, I kind of want to see what happens here. I want to see... Alright, it just goes there. This is different. The wisteria tree, of course, that's my favorite place in the entire forest. Have you noticed that there are no other wisteria trees around it? Now that were there other things that I missed here and over here? What's going on here? Now that you mention it, she never had thought about it, but as Cassidy searched her memories, she realized that Elowen was correct. You're right. I wonder why that is. There is an even older wisteria tree deep in the forest, but now those are the only two left, and they are so far from each other. Oh, parallels? So it is with me. Cassidy found her choice of words puzzling, but nodded. Once had siblings. They have long since departed. Okay, so it's going again. Wait. That's not what I want to do. Log. They have long since departed, so I don't really have family here anymore. Others have come and gone, but I could not relate to them. And warm conversation. I don't think that was there before. Okay. Oh shit, what was that? Nothing. Okay, we're doing so well. We're doing so well. No. Elwyn is like that tree. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing. Elwyn's strange but not unearthly. Oh, there's a fourth option! Let's go! Let's go! Fourth option. Hell yeah, we're freaking saving. Elwyn cares for me. Cassidy's gaze fell upon her latest letter draft to Alex sitting on the table. She had started it the night before. Okay, it's just repeating. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Skip button is still there. That's scary. I don't like how the skip button's still there. I don't like how the skip button's still there. Please, skip button. Yes! Yes! The skip button went away! We got a new ending! We got a new ending! Hopefully it's good. Oh! Cassidy woke suddenly from an impromptu nap. Please be a good ending. Please. She frowned at the book in her lap, still open to the boring page she had left off on. I can hardly recall what the book is about. How unlike me. She knew the reason. She was still distracted by thoughts of Elwyn. It's evening now. I wonder if I'm going into the forest now. Might I... This front door suddenly burst open with Elwyn. Please pardon my intrusion. There is... An army is approaching. I do not like the look of them, and I fear for your safety. Thank you for telling me the entire truth this time. I appreciate it. Despite her strange appearance, Cassidy knew it was Elwyn immediately. Those piercing golden eyes, that long, luxurious hair. She was alarmed, yes, confused, but the concern that was clear on Elwyn's face overtook any other questions she might have. She looks different, but that is her. Those eyes, there must be some real danger. Surely there is some reason for the way she looks. I'm certain she'll tell me, but for now... Alright, what should we do? Finally! Some fucking communication! Finally! Finally! They got to the point, and this isn't a time to question why Elwyn's like this. This is because if the... Okay, yes, an army's coming. You should get the fuck out of there. This is exactly what is supposed to happen. Thank you. Oh my god. We? Hell yeah, we're getting out of here. Yes, you are with me, are you not? You believe what I say? I do. I trust you wholeheartedly. Do you... Elwyn's breath seemed to hitch, most probably from the fear she felt. That nervousness permeated her entire being. Cassidy noticed this, and having noticed, there was no way that Cassidy could fear Elwyn, no matter how she appeared. Aww. Do you love me? Oh, the music stopped. It was not the response Cassidy expected. What do you mean? Of course that's the response I expected. But deep down, she knew that this was no time to hesitate, to demur. Cassidy looked Elwyn straight in the eye. Yes, I love you. It was important that Elwyn know that. Of course, it's so important to not let your other person know that you love them. So important. I see. Oh, she turned back. And so the frog has turned back into a dashing prince? Cassidy smiled warmly. Now will you finally tell me what's going on? Oh, the army. No, not about that. No! No, Cassidy, this is not the time for this. Talk about the army. You deserve an explanation. I was, until but a few days ago, a wisteria tree, the same one you often visited. I have lived in this forest for hundreds of years, mostly alone. At some point, I developed a spirit. I was able to observe the beings that passed through my life. Many humans came and went. I was lonely, but I was all right with the way things were. I was a tree, and they were not. I was not to interfere in their lives. What changed? You, my dear. You and your silly ranting, your singing, your awkward couplets, that sad look you got in your eyes as you gazed at the horizon. I was smitten. Even after you realized that I wasn't so dainty as you believed? Yes, perhaps I came to love you even more for all your flaws, though I do not see them as such. I had to speak with you. I had to become human and be with you. I was consumed by that wish. And then one night, a little voice whispered to me, "Will you strike a bargain with me? If you feel these conditions, you can become human." Who was it that whispered to you? I'm not sure. A god, perhaps, or maybe a demon. It mattered not. I took the bargain. I was given 7 days, and in 7 days, if you fell in love with me, I would become like you. But in that time, I was neither tree nor human. I was not given human emotions. I'm so sorry, I got distracted out of the corner of my eye. I was not given emotions. My human-like legs caused me great pain. With each step, it felt like I was treading upon knife points. And every morning, I needed to take in the purest of sunlight to survive. Ah, that's why I never saw you in the morning. Yes. Cassidy was tempted to ask Elwyn more, especially about the other side of the bargain. What would have happened had Elwyn failed? But there was something in the way Elwyn skirted that topic that Cassidy told not to ask. Perhaps it was better that she not hear. One day, when Elwyn is ready, no doubt she'll tell me. But there is something else still to consider now. Oh! You said that there is an army approaching! Yes, the morning after I spent the night with you. Ah. Suddenly Cassidy too was embarrassed. That morning, I was leaving. I noticed a man crouched outside your cottage, looking in. He must have been one of my brother's agents. My brother has full reason to suspect me of, something untoward. I see. That man may have alerted your brother. And now he's sending a regiment here to collect me. Oh dear. Oh, no, whoops. You do wish to return home, do you not? Cassidy laughed in self-discernment. Had you asked me that a week ago, I undoubtedly have said yes. However, I cannot return to Vermeer. There is no Elwyn there. Alex would never allow you to come. I fear we would never meet again. Cassidy. It was the first time Elwyn had said her name. Cassidy did not let that escape her notice. I will not go, Elwyn. I do not want to be without you. Elwyn nodded. All right. There's only one thing we can do. She explained her plan to Cassidy, who accepted it, with a few adjustments. The soldiers arrived the next day to a frightful scene. In front of the house, Cassidy lay sprawled on the ground. There was blood everywhere, a knife protruding from her abdomen. A group of soldiers inspected the body, leaning in for a closer look. What is the meaning of this? The princess is dead! No doubt offed by the lover we heard about. Still, I do not envy the man who tells King Alex the news. Whoopsies. They proceeded to argue over whether the body should not be buried or should not be buried, ultimately deciding that it was well above any of their pay grades. Once their investigation was complete, they left the place. Cassidy inhaled the biggest gulp of air of her life. That was close. I thought my heart would stop. She heard Elwyn laugh from nearby. It's not funny. I never dreamed they would get so close. Still, it's good that they did. Now there can be no doubt in their minds that you are deceased. The only question is, what shall we do if they come back? That is precisely why we must now enact phase 2 of my plan. Your plan? Come now, let's not split hairs. Phase 2 was entirely my idea. Of course, as I have not heard of it. Phase 2, we go on a trip. A trip? Yes! You have never been anywhere but this forest, correct? Well, that is true. Wouldn't you like to see the world with me? And once we've had our fill, we can return here. I'm sure after enough time has gone by, they will be fully convinced of my death. There will be no reason for my brother's agents to return, and we can live here in peace. Yes. Yes, I must say that sounds awfully lovely. Cassidy took Elwyn's hand in hers. Elwyn, you know, all my life, I only did as my parents wanted, as Alexander wanted. I had resolved myself to being trapped forever. Yet now I am able to do as I wish. It is all thanks to you. You are mistaken. If not for you, I would still be a tree. It is I who must thank you. If we can argue about who's more grateful to have met whom, I believe we are very happy indeed. Yes. Yes, you are right, my dear. So the two ladies set out on a grand adventure. They journeyed to the distant lands and saw many new things and met many new people. It was the trip of a lifetime. And once they found themselves sated of the world and their travels were through, are you quite sure that the recipe calls for these small peppers? I do not recall such a thing. I'm sure, my love. Ugh. Look at how cute they are. You can make as many adorable noises as you want. I shall not relent. One day you will have to get used to eating dishes with some spice. And no saying only a kiss from you will relieve my sore tongue. Either. I would never. Aww. Though she was quite sure she had. At least once or twice. Perhaps the two of them are still there now. Living happily ever after. Aww. Though we may journey many miles, I know well where my true home lies. By your side where I remain, to watch with you every sunrise. Can we just take a moment and appreciate the art in the background? Oh. Truly free. End. Wow. 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 We did it, guys. We fucking won. We fucking won. And with that, we have reached the conclusion. Wow. What an adventure. I'm so glad you guys were here with me to experience that. Yeah. I don't know if I want to continue the video or not, because I kind of want to see other endings, so I might play around with that. But, yeah. If you liked the video, if I end it here, if you liked it, like and subscribe, comment below, I don't know, anything you want, I guess. Yeah. And I'll see you next video, I guess.